Yo, how do the Bears keep doing this shit? How the fuck do the Bears keep doing this shit, man? My phone is blowing up. The Bears are ridiculous. Down 16 at the start of the fourth quarter. We're tied. I've got so much going on, man. I got Sweden, Finland, World Juniors on my phone. I've got Bears, Lions on my computer, and then I got the Hawks game loaded up on the TV. Oh my gosh. I don't know how the Bears keep doing this. Fuck the Bears. We're going to the playoffs. And we're about to win this game. They were getting pounded all game. The offense couldn't do anything. And then Caleb can walk on water in the fourth quarter. Caleb can straight up walk on water in the fourth quarter. He literally can't do... The offense can't do anything wrong in the fourth quarters of these games. They just... It's every single week. They just... Like, there was genuinely... Like, it looked so bad at halftime, and I was getting hounded by my like, Packers and Lions friends. I was like, there's no tweak here. We do this every week. They always somehow just, like... are perfect in the fourth quarter. Back-to-back game for Soderblom and net. Yeah, I haven't even like mentally gotten to the Blackhawks yet. I'm watching. Hopefully, Sweden can hold on to this 1-goal lead against Finland, and Bears got 5 minutes left, tie game. So, whoa. How's everyone doing? There's so many sports on right now. Oh. I don't know how they, Joseph, I don't know how they keep doing this. I don't know how the Bears keep doing this. It's ridiculous. Goff lines up under center, drops back. He's going to screen pass to Gibbs. Out of the reach. Second down. Oh, you said this is the first Bears game. Dude, this has been the same story all year long. They just somehow keep finding a way in the fourth quarter. Caleb is just like the most clutch quarterback I think I've ever seen. I don't know how he keeps doing it. I mean, the Lions have to score here or else the Bears are going to win this football game. I can say that with a lot of confidence. All Caleb needs is like a minute, and he'll get points. So, good pass from Goff. Only gets like 3 yards for the Lions. It's going to be like 3rd and 7 here. It's almost as if they have a good coaching plan. But oh no, Finland just tied it up. 3-3, Sweden, Finland. 6 minutes left. Oh, jeez. Dude, they were bad. The offense couldn't do anything for the first 3 quarters of this football game. Goff snaps. Oh, he connects. Williams, oh my gosh. He just got all the way up the sideline. It's like a 30, 40-yard gain for the Lions there. Damn, Johnson. Jalen Johnson just got cooked. My goodness. He's so fast. J-Mo is way too fast. What's up, Andy? What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, I guess it was like a 20, 30-yard. Yeah, it was like a 30-yard gain. The Lions get it to midfield. Dude, I would love to see an Anton Frundell game winner. Anton Frundell game winner would feed families. The tune up to 9th. Up the tune. Oh, maybe a first down here. No, it'll be 3rd and inches. 3rd and 1 for Detroit. If we can hold them to a field goal, I think the Bears win this game, chat. Gosh, there's so much going on right now. But yes, Chicago Blackhawks tonight. Arvid Soderblom and net. Second half of a back-to-back against the Vegas Golden Knights. I do not have the highest hopes for this game. I am not. I think the Blackhawks are probably going to lose by 2+, but I would love to be pleasantly surprised. But this team has not played the second half of a back-to-back and not gotten pumped all year long. So, scheduled loss in my mind. Oh my gosh, Finland almost just scored again. That would have been nightmarish for the Swedes. Sweden's got to lock in here. Foligno first shootout goal. Yeah, it was electric. It was an awesome way to win the game. Greetings and salutations from the northwest side of Chicago. Shout out the northwest side. Oh my gosh, Montgomery cooking us. Just keep them to a field goal. Just keep them to a field goal. That's all I ask for. Bend don't break here. We need bend don't break from the defense. Jeez. Finland almost just scored again. Finland's kind of dominating the past 10 minutes of this hockey game. I'm a Team Sweden fan. Oh no. Did we jump off sides? I think the Bears just jumped off sides. Encroachment. Come on, find Frundell here. I thought Sweden was going to step on them. Dude, Finland's good. Finland just beat the U.S. Finland's got some dogs. Jared Goff just throws one into the dirt. Mitchell Marner. Mitch time. Mitchy time. Mitchy time. Did any of you Yanks buying a condo in Greenland yet? No. No, should I? New U.S. territory, Greenland. Oh, Chicago brings the heat. Goff has to throw it away. 3rd down, 3rd and 10. This is what I'm talking about. Get a stop here. Force the field goal. You give Caleb over 2 minutes. If you give Caleb over 2 minutes, yeah, he's scoring a touchdown here. Nice grounding. Nice grounding on the Lions. Big. They bring 6 rushers there? Holy shit, they brought the whole defense. They said, bring out the whole ocean. They've been so good. No, my stream just crashed. My Sweden stream just crashed. I gotta pull it back up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's gonna be Bears-Packers in the first first playoff game. Bears-Packers rematch. Oh my gosh, let's go! Interception! Kevin Byard! Let's go! Boom! Boom! Interception, Bears! Caleb's got 2 minutes and 11 seconds. He's got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. It's Caleb time. It's Caleb time. Holy shit. Caleb time. Let's go, Iceman. Let's go, Iceman. It's Caleb time. Dude, our defense comes up. Dude, our defense is bend, don't break. Oh, my gosh. Brisker tipped it up in the air. And Byard, of course, always in the right spot somehow. The savvy veteran, always in the right spot. Another interception for him. Let's go, Bears. Let's go, Bears. Oh, my gosh. This Hawks game's starting. What am I supposed to do right now, man? What am I supposed to do? I think I have to turn off this World Junior game. I mean, I guess I can keep it on. Chat, there's too much going on. I'm getting overstimmed. I wish you guys could see if a medieval peasant were to be sitting where I am, looking at what I'm looking at, its head would explode. A Victorian child would spontaneously combust if it were. Oh no. Caleb throws it away to avoid the sack. Uh-oh. Now is that going to be grounding on the Bears? Maybe. Uh-oh. Let's go Indiana Bears. That's not going to happen. Oh, they do throw it. Grounding. Was it? Ah, shit. All right, well, that's not a good start to the drive. This is not looking great. 3rd and 20. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. They're going to probably have to punt this away. That was a rough start. Burden in motion. Caleb snaps. Finds Monungai, who makes a move. All right. Well, like 5 yards short still. Bears going to have to punt. That takes up the 2-minute warning. Lions are going to have 1:55 with 2 timeouts to work with. Going to need a big punt. Blackhawks are about to start. Jeez, dude. This is intense. How am I supposed to be dialed in for this Blackhawks? This Blackhawks, the Hawks are going to get pumped tonight, man. We're going to get pumped. I'm trying to reverse jinx right now, but I don't see a world where this game goes well for the Blackhawks. I don't know. Jason Dickinson hitting the smelling salts. There's a kid disassociating behind Jeff Blashill in a Connor Bedard jersey. Let's go. Big Jim needs to sing it again in Spanish for all our Venezuelan viewers. Shout out Venezuela. Shout out all my Venezuelan viewers. My heart goes out to you. Knights overrated AF? What are we doing? Oh, the Golden Knights, not Spencer Knight. I mean, the Golden Knights are pretty damn good. But it's Jack Eichel still out. Foligno, 4th line to start the game for the Hawks. Foligno loses the draw. We are underway at the United Center. Vegas dumps it in. Soderblom plays it. Foligno to Murphy, who moves it up the boards for Slaggert. Slaggert can't get it up the wall. Good keep by the Vegas Golden Knights. Quick shot. Gets blocked out in front. Puck gets thrown to the net. A couple of really big saves from Arvid Soderblom early. Oh my gosh. Puck bouncing around. Hawks get it out. Nervy start for the Blackhawks. That wouldn't have been great. It's not how you want to start the game. Venezuelans are happy AF right now. Dude, stop listening to fucking... Anybody who's saying that on social media is literally a CIA operative pretending to be a Venezuelan person. The people in Venezuela were literally taking up arms. And we've got a bunch of dumbasses saying, no, this is what they want. All right. Bertuzzi, kind of a lazy hit there. Stays with his guy. Crevier comes in. Barbashev backhands one. Coughs it up. Thought Bertuzzi was going to be able to get going there. All right, we need a big punt here from Mr. Torrey Taylor. Uh-oh. Did Levshinov just get away with a trip? He did. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oof. It's been all Vegas in the first couple minutes of this game. Let's get it out of the zone here, gents. Good pass to Levshinov. Levshinov turns it over in the neutral zone, trying to find Donato. Here comes Vegas again. Hurdle. Kaiser takes down Hurdle behind the net. Good block from Donato. He doesn't know where the puck is. Vegas keeps it into the zone. Dorofiev behind Soderblom, looking for Hurdle on the doorstep. Good defensive play from the Hawks. Mikheyev carries it out, and will dump it in. Hawks go for a change. I'm more of a Cubs fan than a Sox fan, but I'm not a huge baseball guy. But I like the Cubs. I start watching the Cubs like around playoff time, and that's it. I'm as fair weathered as it gets. I just don't have a very big appreciation for baseball. It's far too boring of a sport, slow paced. If like some of the best players in the world can be literally obese, I don't think it's a good sport. Like some of the best baseball players in the world are genuinely fat. And it's like, what kind of, we're calling this a sport? I'm just kidding. Yeah, just baseball just kind of is a boring game. And there's way too many games. It's like they should have half as many games as they do. It's ridiculous. A Maduro stash. Dude, I need to get a Nike Tech. I'm going to be Maduro for Halloween. Vegas gets back on it. Oh, no, Eichel is playing. Great. Jack Eichel is indeed back for the Vegas Golden Knights, but he ices the puck there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, mister. Offensive zone draw for the Hawks. We need this one. Darts is a sport. Now, those guys are all big fellas. I know you Brits love your darts. That's like the second biggest sport in the UK. This is a hockey space. No, it's not, dude. It's a Lee Grossman space. Nice pass. Oh, wow. What a stick from Hanifin to poke that away from Green. He was going to be in on a breakaway clean there. Vlasic tries to throw one out to the front of the net. It gets intercepted. Vegas get it out to center. Crevier tries to whack it up the boards. Too many men! No? There were like 8 guys on the ice there for Vegas. What's the Luke the Nuke? Is that like that really good darts player? I just see like so much like there's so much overlap on Like, I feel like Man United was like posting a bunch of darts guys or something with their players. Most CHR streams were restaurant or music reviews. Real. I mean, that was because of me as well, to be fair. To be fair. Speaking of CHR. Haven't dropped that one in a while, to be fair. Oh, no. Finland almost just scored in overtime. Luke Littler. Yeah. Dude, I love how in darts they do walkouts. They do the walkouts with the songs and just these absolute blokes. Some proper Brexit chubby Brits come out and are just singing songs, hyping up the crowd. That shit is so funny, dude. That is a lot. Darts is electric. You guys get so fired up over darts. The atmospheres in there are literally better than like the atmosphere at the United Center most nights. I respect anything that gets people fired up. Like if the atmosphere, you know, in look, if you were going to make a sport and it was watching paint dry, but the atmosphere was absolutely electric, it would fire me up. Donato gets rubbed off the puck. Jason Dickinson tries to lay a hit. Really good work on the forecheck from Mikheyev, but Vegas breaks it out. Lions are about to score. Bummer. I think the Bears still play the Packers. Did the Eagles lose? Even curling? I mean, dude, if it was an absolutely electric atmosphere, I'd tip my cap. Oh, wow. Lardis just had a sick redirection that bounced on net. Save gets made. Who's in net for Vegas? I didn't even look. There were too many sports going on distracting me. I want to see his tip again. Shot from Kaiser. Oh, that was sweet. That would have been awesome. Frundell's out there with Stenberg right now in overtime. In the 80s, darts players got paid in cigarettes and beer. Well, yeah, because it was just at the bar. All right, here's the game. Detroit has like a 30-yard field goal to win. Oh! Vlasic looking for Ryan Donato back door there. Couldn't quite connect. Good keep. Here's Mikheyev. Crevier with the shot from the point that gets blocked. He keeps it in the zone. Watch him move, man. Crevier can skate so well. Oh, no. Stone's in on a breakaway. Great save, Arvid Soderblom, to deny Stone on the breakaway. Here's the game. Come on, please miss this kick. This would be electric if he misses. He drilled it. Damn. Bummer. Lions win. Get this off my screen. Get this out of my face. Bears lose. At the buzzer. Bummer. What are you going to do? We still get the Packers in the first game of the playoffs, right? Because of Because if the Eagles lost, right? All right, here's Fliggy in the corner. Finds Doc behind the net. Doc battling with the puck against the boards. Foligno gets kind of elbowed in the face. Vegas comes up with it. Good pinch there. Good pinch from Artie. Doc plays it around the boards. Artie with the one-timer. It gets deflected. Doc! Oh! I think he was going to put it wide, honestly. I don't even know if that was on net. Vegas gets it out. Really good shift there from the Blackhawks' fourth line. Really, really good shift. I'm bulletproof. Listen to you. Oh, no. Finland gets a power play in overtime. This could be the game. This could be the tournament for Anton in Sweden. They deserve it. Too many drops. Hockey is the Stanley Cup. Darts has the Sid Waddle. The Sid Waddle Trophy. Super Gordy Darts commentator. Late Super Gordy Darts commentator. Who started tonight? Arvid Soderblom. I didn't stop the clock. Damn. I'm bulletproof. Finland wins the draw. 4-on-3 here for the Finns. Jordy. True Jordy. True Jordy. Oh, one-time blast. Swedish goalie makes the save. I meant line. I mean, it doesn't matter. The fourth line started the game. The Foligno Doc Slaggert line started the game. But on the Oliver Moore line's listed as the second line. The Greenberg, Hofsky, Bertuzzi line's listed as the first line, and then the Unk line is the third line, which has been different from the past few games. So we'll see how it works, how it goes for them. Oh my gosh, what a save from this Swedish netminder. Flashes the leather. Jeepers. Jeepers. Ryan Green wins the draw. Ugh. Marner tries to fling one on net. Goes wide. Shot from the point comes in. I think Soderblom got a piece of that. Dorofeev being hounded by Murphy. He has a bad drop pass to Hanifin. Puck hits out of the zone. Like the stream. Yeah, do me a huge favor. Like the stream. I'm sure we'll have more people pulling up now that the Bears game is over. Oh, shot from the point. Gets blocked out in front. Bertuzzi gets played in. Nice pass over to Burakovsky into the Vegas zone. His shot gets steered wide. Akira Schmidt. Akira Schmidt is the goalie for the Vegas Golden Knights, I see. Oh my gosh, Finland hit the crossbar. I really hope Sweden can survive, chat. What's up, dude? Yeah, I had the Bears game on. Bummer not to win. But it doesn't really matter. I think you were going to get the same result because since the Eagles lost, I think win or lose, we play the Packers. So that's exciting. Vlasic flings one in. Here's Dickinson protecting the puck. Back to Vlasic. I was looking for Donato. Pass doesn't get there. Good interception there from Mitchie. Marner backhands it into the Hawks zone. Crevier plays it. Can't get it up the boards. Donato blocks a pass, though, and gets it out of the zone. .30 seconds left on the Finland man advantage in overtime, for those wondering. Oh, no. Brandon Saad. Brandon Saad scores against his former team. Vegas up 1-0. What is this? This isn't live. I hate CHSN with all my heart. If this is live, really? Why am I getting ESPN notifications before I see the goal on the stream? Brandon Saad, you're not supposed to celebrate against your former team. Come on, bro. Man-child scores. Sweden successfully killed off the penalty. We're headed to a shootout, right? 1-0 Saad versus the Hawks. Krevy and Vlasic getting worked. Why do you have ESPN notifications on? Why do I have the notifications on for my team? I don't know. In case I'm not streaming, in case I'm not watching the game. I'm 20 seconds behind the CHSN stream. Well, no, I'm like 20 seconds behind my my stream is 20 seconds behind my CHSN stream too. Just the CHSN stream feels like it's probably a little delayed then. Vlasic and Crevier piss you off? Why? They get utilized against they play the other team's best players every single night. They have the toughest defensive matchups. If the Connor Murphy unit or if the fucking Artem Levshinov unit got utilized the same way the Vlasic and Crevier pairing got utilized, they would piss you off a lot more. Artem Levshinov, I believe, is second in the entire NHL for shifts that start in the offensive zone. Anytime there's a defensive zone draw, it's Crevier, Vlasic. They play the most minutes. They have the most defensive responsibility, so you're going to see more goals happen when they're out there. They've been great. They're 24 years old playing against the best players in the world every single night. They've been great. That's really all I got to say. The Hawks have gotten hemmed into their zone on a lot of these shifts to start this game. So I don't know. I don't know if we're just going to blame two defensemen here. Here's Artie into the Vegas zone. His pass doesn't connect with Slaggert. Vegas can't get it out. Colton Dock on it again. Kaiser over to Levshinov. Oh, the shot comes in. Akira makes the save. Schmidt. Schmidt plays it behind the net. Vegas breaks it out. Stone with a cross-ice pass. Eichel with a terrible back pass. Goes all the way back into the Vegas zone. Barbashev. Pass out of the reach of Eichel, who gets on it, though. Tough angle shot. Soderblom doesn't really know where the puck is, but he doesn't give up a rebound. 7:53 left in the first. Hawks down 1-0. Has this shootout started? They're drilling something in the net. Sad 2 goals all year. I mean, yeah, he got bought out or put on waivers by St. Louis last year. Or he agreed to terminate his contract or something. He's not the player he once was. He's an old man now. He fell off for sure. Stone works it towards the net. Good outlet pass there from Vlasic. Here's Burakovsky with speed. Finds Bertuzzi left side. Tries to throw one across for Green. Doesn't get there. Vlasic back to Bertuzzi. Shoots one and he scores. Tyler Bertuzzi. Boom. An absolute ripper. And there you go. There's an assist from your big tall defenseman that we're upset with. Just like that. Just like that, they make it right. Watch this pass from Alex Vlasic. Sets up the whole play. You know, if we're gonna criticize, let's acknowledge that he just set up that goal and gets the primary assist. Boom! What a rip. Tyler Bertuzzi has been on one all year. This is the best hockey he's ever played in his life, and I'm very thankful. Boom! A toe drag release looking like Connor Bedard under the glove of Schmidt. What a rip from Tyler Bertuzzi. And we're tied at 1, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. That's what I'm talking about. Bang! Oh. Is that his 20th of the year? Hurdle plays it behind the net. Dorofeev loses the puck to Murphy. Lardis with a nice pass to Moore. Teravainen plays it up to Moore, who gets hammered in the corner. Lardis battling in the corner. Fans appreciate that. Good poke there from Tavo to keep that puck alive. Great stick lift from Oliver Moore. Really good work from these two on the forecheck here. Just grinding. Oh, puck's going to bounce free here to Grzelcyk. He's got some space. Doesn't have a pass. I love that. Gets it towards the net. Lardis on the second chance gets saved. Vegas clears the zone. Murphy with the pass over to Kaiser. Vegas trying to break it out of their own zone. Artem Levshinov protecting the blue line. Hawks keep it in. Good work by Slaggert trying to disrupt play. Vegas carries it out. Arvid Soderblom's going to come out to play it. He does. Ooh, it gets stick down by Brandon Saad. Can't make the pass. Puck gets deflected out of play. 5:43. 5:43. Just here to say Bert. First one rocket out of the dirty zone. Yeah, that was one of his prettier goals of the year. Holy shit, this shootout still hasn't started. They're doing an operation on this goal. This is just icing these players, man. Saad, 50 goal scorer. If Bedard was there, stop it. No, he wouldn't be. That's an exaggeration. If Brandon Saad was playing on Connor Bedard's line, he'd have 6 goals on the year instead of 2. Shootout starts for Sweden. Finland goalie saves the first one on Viggo Bjork. Here comes Finland. Tuva gets his shot saved. That's the top dog for Finland. I was sad when we traded Panarin for him. Good one. Anton Frundell fakes a move. Oh my gosh, what a play. Oh, the goalie makes the save. He loses the edge. He tried to do something crazy there. Frundell just tried to go noodles on this. What a crazy move. He almost beat him, but the Finnish goaltender sticks out the toe and barely saves it. Damn. And now Finland scores. I guess I don't care now that Frundell missed. I'm over it. Nice breakout pass. Here's Jason Dickinson into the Vegas zone. Shielding the puck against Hannafin. U.S. Olympian, by the way. Noah Hannafin. You want to bring Adam Fox? Now let's bring Noah Hannafin. Stenberg just completely fanned. Stenberg didn't even get a shot off. He just lost the handle of the puck. Brutal. Oh my gosh, these shootouts are best of 5. That's a lot. Diving play from Jason Dickinson. Gets it out of the zone. Barbashev, or Hurdle gets past Crevier. Passes it back for Marner. Good stick by Vlasic on Dorofeev there to poke that out. Vlasic dumps it. Hawks go for a change. Victor Eklund for Sweden. Yeah, Eklund gets saved. Jeez, Sweden 0 for 4 on the shootout. They're going to lose. Oh, what? What was that whistle for? Is it offsides? Finland the opportunity to win it here. Save. Stenberg did his best Rantanen impression from the other night. Yeah, seriously. That was a head scratcher. All right, Sweden's got to score here. 5th shooter. It's their captain. Oh my gosh, he scored. He kept them alive. Holy shit. And he hypes the crowd up. Finland still has a chance to win it, though, here. Kaiser gets hit by Kolasar. Coughs up the puck. Oh, no. Good save, Soderblom. Puck got to a dangerous area. Finland to win it. Nope, gets saved. Sudden death here. Wow. This Sweden goalie has got some balls on him. Vegas breaking the puck out. 3 minutes left in the first. They dump it into the Hawk zone. Grizzlick's there first. Oh, collects that puck well off the boards, but then coughs it up. Soderblom blockers one behind the net. Colton Dach gets on it. Is just going to carry it out. Chips it up for Foligno. Oh my gosh, Colton Dach is just a fucking freight train. Finland missed. Wait, do it goes to 10 now? It's another best of 5? That's how this works? That's absurd. Or is this the game? I don't know how this works. Frundell! Oh, no, he hit the post on the backhand. He just double doinked. Oh, this announcer just said Frundell double doinked. That's cursed. Ah, Frundell with the double doink. He just hit both posts. I don't want to hear that shit, man. Here's Vlasic to Bertuzzi. Oh, if Bertuzzi could have collected that, that would have been a carbon copy of his first goal. Vlasic's shot goes high. Crevier now. Saad gets it out of the zone. Finland missed again. Dude, these guys suck at the shootout. Oh my gosh. Another save. We got a whistle. What? What are you talking about? Woodlands? What are you saying? Intertidal marshlands? What the fuck? Oh my gosh. He just blew an edge. Jason Dickinson behind the Hawks net. Battling in the corner, gets it to Donato, who's happy to just get it out of the zone. 54 seconds left in the first. Wait, did Frundell just win it? No way. I look up for a fucking second and Frundell wins it. Sweden moves on. Let's fucking go. Thanks to Anton Frundell. The Finnish fans and players alike are crying. You love to see the passion. Vegas gets it out of the zone. Vlasic dumps. Oliver Moore blows an edge. Lardis kind of whacks at it. Vegas dumps it in. Vlasic there first. Hurdle tied up by Teravainen, who does a good job to get the puck out of the zone. That'll do it for the first period. Dude, Frundell scored the winner on a shootout, and I didn't fucking see it, man. All right, here it is. Wow, let's go. Oh, and then Rimpinen, the Finnish goalie, breaks his stick on the post. Let's go. That's our boy, chat. That's our boy, chat. Boom. That's electricity. Oh my gosh, Swedish fans in tears. Tears of joy. Don't worry, I'll pull it up on Twitter now in a sec. It'll be posted on Twitter in like 1 second. And I'll just pull it up instead of showing my phone. All right, now we can dial in on Blackhawks. Bears game over, Sweden Finland over. We can watch Blackhawks hockey. All right, let me pull this up for y'all. Big F, man. Big Anton. So this was the first move. That was pretty sick. But then he didn't. He like kind of blew an edge at the end and then wasn't able to get it around the goalie's toe. Let's see if he posted the winner already. This kid is so quick with it. Here's the winner. Boom, 5-hole. Yes, sir. That's electric. Gets absolutely mobbed. A couple of stick handles. Frundell's third attempt. Yep, third time's a charm. Goes 0 for 2 and then scores the one that mattered. Oh, wait. Oh, my gosh. Wait, I'm so stupid. I didn't transition it. You guys didn't even get to see it. I'm talking about it like you guys are seeing it. Wait. Here, let me show you guys this one first. We'll go through all of them. This was a sick move. And he just didn't get around his toe. And this is another angle of it. Look at how close this was. Oh, that would have been such a sweet goal. You see why they had him shooting 3 times. And then this is the cursed double doink. Off the backhand, hits both posts and gets out. And then here's the goal. Here's the winner. 5-hole. Goalie breaks his stick.
His third attempt to win it for the Swedes. Frundell winds in and scores.
Let's go. Big Anton. And he had an assist earlier in the game. Nice hit there. His assist was a nothing burger, though. This is the assist. Kind of a softie. Pretty soft goal. He was driving the net, though, which is exactly what you want to see. Bears game ended. Yeah. I know I had it on. I was watching. Chat. In other news, in USA Hockey news, Austin Matthews might be back. Austin Matthews is starting to play good hockey again, which is very exciting. What did I want to pull up? The Islanders Leafs highlights. Anybody catch any of that Islanders Leafs game yesterday?
And what a last game we saw out of Austin Matthews.
Love Matthews. I don't know if I love Matthews, but I love USA Hockey, and I need Austin Matthews to be at his very best for the Olympics if we're going to beat Canada. So,
Matthew Schaefer, Nick Waugh tried to center it. Shovel to the side of the net. And Waugh had a whack at that. Cowan gives it back. Some good work here by Cowan. A centering pass. Robertson can't get his stick on it, and it's sent ahead where it's Simplakov.
Actually, give me 1 second. I got to grab something. Why are we watching Leafs Islanders? Because it was a really good game, and the captain of USA Hockey for the Olympics that are coming up in 2 months is finally playing good hockey again, and Matthew Schaefer, the #1 overall pick, absolutely dominated this game.
Because that line's starting to get some good chemistry with Cowan and Robertson on the flank. They give Waugh a little bit of speed on the outside, and he is starting to play his best hockey as a member of the Maple Leafs, holding on to the puck and making plays. Well, the one good chance here.
Pellick back into the middle and gets it back downhill, and it's loose at the side of the net. And Wall
McMahon, Domi,
Coming in from the point,
Matthews.
you get a little side
Such a
to
random
side
line,
that
but
opens up the lane on
they're
the
playing
give
good
and go.
hockey.
Wall not sure, takes a look. Pellick gets a tied up there by Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Watch Ekman-Larsson. He sees it there, doesn't allow Pellick to get hit.
That'll be picked up by Simon Holmstrom, who winds it up for the Islanders. Here comes Holmstrom, a 20-goal scorer last year. J.G. Pajot sending that on goal.
He's got his offensive game going, not afraid to jump up, and boy, isn't that the cherry on top, Olympic bid.
Matthews is a martyr merchant.
There's a chance and a nice left pad stop there. Second year with the Islanders. That Holmstrom.
What about the goals he scored in this one?
Again. Tony DeAngelo with a pass, bouncing off Shabanov, put it in front, and here comes Knies like Tavares in a 5-game point streak as they work it in deep. Tried to power it in front. Tavares and a backhand glove and held by big save Dave Riddick.
And then respect to teammates and even opponents alike. His first game against Sidney Crosby, 17, getting to play a full.
Matthews is a martyr merchant. Matthews is the best goal scorer in Leafs history.
You're almost
he just tied the
putting
record,
that
right?
graphic up. There's a guy for the point scores. Adam Pellick and the Islander defensemen are on the board.
And it's kicked up as 10 inside, didn't it?
Let's get to the Austin goals.
Domi a little slow to get up. Here's a 2-on-1 Barzalian and a glove stop.
Domi, but back the other way, a 2-on-1. Nice job by McCabe to take away any option for Barzal.
Funny thing is, he bore 48. He's not getting that with the Islanders. That one claimed for the next, maybe 20 years. Here comes Matthews, working in. Matthews scores!
Let's go.
That's
Captain America. That's the Captain America I want to see in Milan.
20 years. Here comes Matthews, working in. Matthews scores! And Matt Sundin has company as Austin Matthews will now share the all-time goal-scoring lead with the Maple Leafs.
Chipotle.
How do you take advantage of it? With a puck battle in the neutral zone. Great hustle there by McCabe, and this is just simply not being denied. Uses his speed to the outside.
That's the Captain America we want to see,
chat.
chat.
Watch the arm out, kicks the stick away, and then just outweights David Riddick, and that's Austin Matthews.
4-goal opener. And the rest is history with 420 here tonight.
Yeah, what you have to get back to get those 40-plus goal seasons is goals in consecutive games and start getting multi-goal games. And that's when you really start to get into the rhythm. And I think he was right. He didn't get that rhythm for a while.
Shabanov can't barge through. Waugh the other way with Cowan dropping it in. Now no chase after that against Mayfield. Waugh follows up with a Robertson, and shrugged away on a tough stop by Riddick. One of the best chances the Leafs have had. Send it in front again, and Riddick again, robbing Scott Lawton. Big save, Dave at his best. Shot 17-10 here. Puck at the line, it does stay in. Some good work by Domi, now a chance. McMahon, Matthews, and there is! Some good work by Domi, now a chance.
Boom!
Matthews, and there
That's what we want to see.
4:21, and the Maple Leafs have a new all-time goal-scoring leader, and they'll empty the bench to congratulate the captain.
And watch as the pile here, a turnover, good active stick, continual pressure, 3 Leafs on the puck.
Oh, so that was the
two.
record.
Domi twice almost lost the puck, kept it alive, and then you're not going to miss that one. What a nice little dish pass across. Bobby
Terrible
McMahon,
captain.
and look at
Yeah,
how
well, I mean, it
prepared
should be Matthew
Matthews is.
Tkachuk,
He's
but
got
it's
it
not.
ready
And
ready
so,
to shoot.
what are
The
you going to
stretch
do
across
about it?
by Riddick.
You want
And
Austin
there it
Matthews
is,
playing his best hockey.
4:21.
Here is Pellick tied up, able to work that ahead. Now
If you're a
Holmstrom
USA
with a
fan.
nice pass. In comes Drew, and back in front, and Wall.
The Leafs get 2 quick ones, and here's the drive to the net. You know that there's not.
And since 1967, how about the torch going from Frank Mahovlich to Dave
All right,
Keon,
it's
to
Shape
Darryl
Daddy
Sittler,
time.
to Matt Sundin, and tonight
Should I have included Kevin Bieksa in that using the net?
No, I think you were good.
That was okay.
Good.
All right.
Here's a chance in front, and Wall down to stop Cal. Ritchie going to the net.
He's been able to score, and this one just thrown in through. Does he get complete control? Kind of loses his balance a little bit. He's on his heel.
And it gets past Pollock and out, and McCabe will slowly make his way to the lead pin.
Give it a Shafe Daddy. Watch him. Watch Shafe Daddy. Oh my gosh. He said, Austin Matthews, whatever you do, I can do better. This kid's unbelievable. This kid's unbelievable.
On the net, trying to get some speed.
Thank goodness Canada didn't take him. Thank goodness Canada took Drew Doughty, a 50-year-old Drew Doughty over this guy.
Just come on for Jake McCabe, who barely got off the ice.
Thank you, Hockey Canada. Thank you for leaving. What is Matthew Schaefer, a plumber?
That's why this crowd has been
Thank you.
for number 48. Just that individual effort, great speed, great composure.
Thank you, Hockey Canada, for leaving that at home.
That high over the net. Lee after it with Cowan on his tail. Stolen by one front. Robertson scores.
Nick Robertson.
Robertson.
Imagine USA takes Nick Robertson and not J-Rob.
Oh, man. He had a scoring chance and a great pass. This one, Cowan puts some pressure on. Watch the support. Great read by Waugh. Quick outation. Bring it up there.
In comes Holmstrom around to the near side. Pollock fires it across D'Angelo. Rick wide shot scores. Emil Heineman has tied it.
What a pass from Tony D.
A tired group of defenders here, and Heineman just kind of gets lost on the left side of your screen. Puck focused here are all three, and then at the last second, Joseph Wall kind of double clutches in the middle. A backhand pass, a Barzell beauty across, and just couldn't quite get the stick down between the
Leafs 2-1 and 3-2. 15.
All right.
Two, Matthews and Tavares.
Shafe Daddy ain't done, chat.
As the Leafs try to wear down this group.
Shafe Daddy ain't done.
But gets up, maintains possession, and kept it out.
Find Barzell.
As Heineman got back in the final minute. Up ahead it goes. Here's Matt Barzell. In front, Schaefer for the win.
This kid. This fucking kid, man.
Has won it for the Islanders.
This fucking kid.
In front, Schaefer for the win. Matthew Schaefer.
I mean, that setup from Barzell was nuts.
The Islanders.
Morgan Riley was on the ice for all four of the Islanders' goals. Morgan Riley was a -4 in a 4-3 hockey game.
For the Islanders.
the other way. A tired group, a late change, a bit of an odd man rush, and how about the spinorama by Barzell, the follow-up by Schaefer.
What a game, man. What a game that was. Should we watch Steve Dangle scream about it? No, we don't have to do that. Doughty and Marner over Schaefer and Bedard. Thank you, Hockey Canada. Yeah, for real. They're smoking. They're smoking pack. They're smoking pack, leaving those two at home. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm going up, up, up. Anything you guys want to watch? Second period's about to start, probably, but Team GB, Team Green Bay. What? Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, sad Kane didn't go. Kane was never gonna go. If they took Kane, it would have been like a, you know, you're taking him for the aura and to get him a gold medal. But you can't really rationalize Patrick Kane going over, you know, a Clayton Keller or like a Jason Robertson even. If Jason Robertson didn't get brought, Patrick Kane wasn't going to get brought. Great Britain. Oh, you guys talking about Great Britain hockey? Kane would have been there just for the vibes. Yeah. Which, like, I said early on, I was like, Patrick Kane shouldn't go to this tournament. And that hurts me. That obviously hurts me to say it's my favorite player of all time, you know. But Patrick, like, if the United States are serious about winning a gold medal, they shouldn't be bringing Patrick Kane. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't have the speed to play, to be effective at that level anymore. Kane passes prime. Yeah, he's like 37. And possibly just as a PP and penalty shot specialist. That's the thing is, like, there's, like, you again, like, you should, if you're going to bring someone like that, you should bring Jason Robertson. You know, Jason Robertson's better than Patrick Kane at the shootout. Jason Robertson's like a career. I think Jason Robertson's career shootout percentage is over 50%, and they're leaving him at home. So we're underway. Hawks win the draw. Doc to Fliggy. Fliggy dumps it in. My favorite Blackhawk of all time is Chris Chelios. Why? I mean, no, I'm kidding. I know why Chris Chelios is beloved, but he didn't win shit, so. My favorite player is the most clutch guy on the Dynasty team that won 3 Stanley Cups. That's my guy. That's my GOAT. Robo over Trocheck any day. Yeah, I just think that Trocheck... I think amongst Trocheck, Brock Nelson, and JT Miller, it's just overkill. It's overkill. I know you want to, like, fill out the bottom of the roster and, like, have guys that can be on the PK and whatnot, but I don't think you brought you didn't need to bring all 3 of them because all 3 of those guys aren't going to be playing together. You know? Like, 2 of those guys are going to be the extras. Oh, no. What a play by Louis. Oh, my gosh. Louis Grenier makes like a nice kick save here, and then it bounces straight to Mark Stone, who finishes. And the Golden Knights score just a few moments into the second. Yeah, Kane and Taze, they're like they've scored the most, but they don't have the highest percentages. They don't have the highest percentages. Yeah, they got worked there. It all started with the ozone face-off. Yeah. It did. It did start with that. That was a trip on Dickinson. I didn't even notice. Oh, Bertuzzi tried to find Burakovsky. Now he gets on it. Good play by Burakovsky to get it out. Eichel passes it forward for Stone. Bertuzzi didn't get much on that pass, but it gets out. Ryan Green moves it up for Burakovsky, who dumps it into the Vegas zone. I think Hawks wanted a change there, but that was such a hard rim that Bert had to... Oh, here's Bertuzzi! Ooh, blocker saved by Schmidt. Goes out of play. Really good look there for Bert. Oh no, what just happened? Ilya Mikheyev just went down in a heap. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh. He's in a lot of pain. Why would it show me? Oh, not 5 shootout attempts. Yeah, like Trevor Zegras has had 28 attempts. Trevor Zegras' percentage is 60%. Marchenko is 9 for 13. Panarin has a 58% shootout percentage. Taze has 47. Taze has the best for guys that have like, because Taze has like over 100 attempts. So he is built a little diff. Taze and Kane were like 2 of the best at the same time. And I think they do have like the most goals. Dude, what the fuck was Jason Dickinson doing? Oh my gosh. They were special. Vegas wins the draw. Ooh. Good save. Puck battle along the wall. Hawks can't get it out. Good defending from Doc. Foligno moves it out to center. But then Vegas dumps it right back in. Murphy's there first. Plays it off the boards. Here's Slaggert in his own end. Passes to Murphy, who attempted a behind-the-back pass there and kind of got lucky that wasn't a turnover. Doc gets shoved to the ice, but makes the play to Foligno, who enters the Vegas zone, tries to muscle it towards the net. It doesn't quite get there. Oh, no. My batteries. I'm going up. Wait, no, this isn't my battery thing. This is that same problem that happened that one time. What is this? Why does that happen? How did I figure this out again? Uh-oh, chat. Bear with me. I forgot how I was able to troubleshoot this. I'm figuring it out. Oh no, breakaway. Good save, Sodi. Let's go. It's not a power outage. I don't know what happens. My OBS just like... It's with the connection to the camera like disconnects and it just tweaks. There we go. I got it. I don't know why that happens. It just like disconnects. It's really weird. Is the clock working? Good, clock's working. Sweet, we're back. We're back. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that happens. It just like disconnects. It's so weird. We're back. Oh, but next time I transition this, it's going to be all wonky and I'm going to have to refigure the whatever. This is good for now. Here's Moore with speed into the Vegas zone. Gets around a defender easily. What a pass to Artie backdoor and completely misses the net. What a setup from Oliver Moore, man. That's how he can hurt you. He just decided he was going to take it all the way. What a play. Artie just didn't get much on that and completely put it wide. Duncan Keith, most underrated D-man in history. He's a Hall of Famer. I don't know if there are too many guys in the Hall of Fame that are underrated. I would say Nick Hjalmarsson was more underrated than Duncan Keith was. I don't even think Duncan Keith was the most underrated player on his team. He was like on the all-decade team. He was like the first all-decade team player. I think he's recognized as like the best or the second best defenseman of the 2010s. Oh my gosh, Moore just absolutely flies. Ooh, Lardis with that big hit there. Attaboy, Lards. Lardy party. First ballot. Yeah, I don't think Duncan Keith's underrated. Hawks lose the draw. Thank God he fanned on that shot. Good defensive play from Murphy. Foligno gets it out of the zone. Good work by him. Here's Doc. Oh, his shot gets gloved. Glove saved by Schmidt. I think that one was going to go just over the bar, to be honest. Casual hockey fans don't appreciate Duncan Keith, but in the hockey world, he is regarded as one of the best. Is this me?
You could do a live unboxing on your...
I don't know what it is.
It's delivered to Lee, and it's from Mr. Lee.
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
Yeah, don't put your address on it, my boy.
Should I do an unboxing? I don't know what this is. I'm going to open it up and not show it because I don't know what it is. What is it? It's not even from... Oh. It's, there should be another one. What the hell? It's the Christmas gift I got for my brother's fiance. It's a Caleb Williams jersey.
You talk about them Bears?
Yeah, they lost. They lost on a last-second field goal. It's a Caleb Williams jersey for my soon-to-be sister-in-law. But I got two. And so a little concerning that there's only one there. Did you see any others down there?
No. Maybe there's two in there.
No. You'd see it because I got an orange jersey.
For her also?
Yeah, I got him on DHgate. It's like...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like $20 jerseys.
Very cool. Well, have fun.
Oh, thanks, man. Am I an a-hole for being completely okay with not seeing Slags play in another game for the Hawks? No, I mean, I've kind of said I don't really know what his role will be. I don't know if, like... Like, I don't know if he's a player on like on a Stanley Cup team. I don't know. Most casual hockey fans right now probably think Lane Hutson is better than Duncan Keith was. I don't think casuals think that. I think maybe dumb hockey fans would think that. I don't know if casual, like, because then what are we calling casuals? Just people who don't know anything about the sport. Green plays it around the boards. Bertuzzi tries to get it back to the point, but Vegas intercepts and gets it out. Yeah, wasn't Keith averaging like 30 minutes a game in the 2015 run? Levshinov gets a pass over to Green. His shot gets deflected out of play. He pretty much not a player on this team. Yeah. No, that's fair. Jason Division on my last nerve. Dude, Jason Division. Does Frundell make the first line next year? He probably won't start there, but I'm sure we will be seeing Frundell and Connor Bedard together next year without question. I don't know if he'll start there, but I guarantee you we'll end up seeing it. Jason Dickinson is not a difference maker. I think everyone knows that Jason Dickinson's not a difference maker. He's a defensive forward. He's supposed to be like the third line center. Like, guys, the Blackhawks are without their first and second line centers. Jason Dickinson's going to be playing a lot more minutes than he would otherwise. He's going to be having a lot more offensive zone draws than he would be having otherwise. It's not going to look the same when Frank Nazar and Connor Bedard are back in the lineup. It's just not going to. But we're without two of our centers, so, we can't be like talking about moving Jason Dickinson. Also, Jason Dickinson consistently has the toughest defensive matchups. Like he even like towards the end, like right before Bedard got injured, those last couple games, they were using Dickinson to play against the other team's best center. So like, I'm all for young players taking roles and not re-signing and bringing back old players. Like, this is the last year on Jason Dickinson's extent on his contract. I'd be fine with, not re-signing him, but the thing is who's going to take that role? Which of these young players is going to step up and do a lot of that defensive work that he does? Like Jason Dickinson on PK. Yeah, he's been great on the penalty kill. Crevier battling with Eichel. Now Vlasic comes in. Hawks win it. Donato can't get it out, though. Vlasic does. Vegas dumps it in. Vlasic plays it up the wall to Mikheyev. Good poke check there from Donato. And Donato chips it out. And it's not going to go for icing, so Hawks go for a change. Frundell shouldn't have to earn his minutes, as Frundell is clearly the second most talented, skilled player on the team. Put him on the first line. I completely agree with you. Completely agree. But I don't get to make the decision, If you guys haven't seen it, I made a video about what I want the lineup to be next year. And I put that out a few days ago. And Anton Frundell is on my first line with Connor Bedard and Andrei Burakovsky. Here's Artem Levshinov skating with the puck in the O-zone. Slaggert throws one towards the net. Doc whacking at it. Puck's still free. Yeah, wedge at this guy. He's just sitting on the puck. There's no way he just blew that dead. Oh, is he sending him to the box? What a weenie. Let's go. What a fucking idiot. That's what you get for just sitting on the puck, you dumbass. Lazon to the box. Get him out of here. Fucking weenie. Just sitting on the puck. Fans aren't paying money to watch that shit. Weenie Hut Jr. move. Foligno's like just digging for gold there. That's so funny. 10:05, 10:05, 10:05. All right. Peeper time, chat. Let's go. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Come on. Stripes, drop the puck. Oh my gosh. He's pump faking. Fuck. Screwed up my clock, dude. Just drop it. Nice. Teuvo comes up with it, passes it back to the point for Levchinov, gives it back to Teravainen. Down low, Bertuzzi. Oh, was looking for Donato in the slot. Puck went through his legs. Felt like Donato wasn't really set for that. Here's Burakovsky on the left side over to Teravainen. He's got some space. Oh, one-timer. Nice. Donato, second chance, goes just wide. Teravainen to Bertuzzi now. Good first 30 seconds. Here's Bertuzzi back to Teuvo. Looking across for Burakovsky. Puck doesn't get to him. He goes and collects. Puck still in the zone. Levchinov moves it to Teuvo, who gets it back to Levchinov. Over to Burakovsky. Burakovsky's going to take up space. Throws it across for Teravainen. That you should have shot that, my brother. Here's Berkey. Bertuzzi. Puck's still free. Artie. Nice backhand pass to Burakovsky. Shoots one wide. Teravainen now. Puck gets deflected and Schmidt covers. A lot of really good passing there. Couple of good looks. Missed the net on one. Teuvo Teravainen should have taken that one shot on the one-timer, but he like instantly passes it to Teravainen. Or, sorry, he instantly passes it to Levchinov. And that close miss by Donato didn't miss by much either. That was a really good backhand pass by Lev. All right, 51 seconds left on the peeper. Second unit out. It's Lardy time. Nice. Greener wins the draw. Grzelcyk backhands one to Lardis. Down low for Foligno. He'll take it behind the Vegas net. Oh, my gosh. He almost coughed the puck up. Now Lardis has got to make the play along the wall. Nick Foligno, you dumbass. That was a bad play from Foligno there. He just, like, took the puck behind the net and then, like, bobbled it and then threw a grenade up the wall to fucking Lardis and was like, here, you deal with this, kid. That was not good from Foligno. Ah! Grzelcyk! Doesn't keep the puck in the zone. 13 seconds left. Good stretch pass for Lardis, but it bounces off his stick. This is going to do it for the Hawks power play. They're just going to wait it out and go for a change. Yeah, that was frustrating. It's frustrating when the old guys make the mistakes. Foligno initially there, and then once they got back into the zone, Grzelcyk not keeping that in. You got to be ready for that pass, Grzelcyk. You got to be ready to keep that in, my brother. Put it on net. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you guys. Would like to see them take a couple shots there. I mean, That Burakovsky chance off the Levshinov backhand, I think, got deflected wide, so that could have been something if it didn't get blocked. And then that Donato chance, I think, actually got saved. I don't think he missed it. I think it just got saved. Keep Oliver Moore up here? Oh, yeah. Oliver Moore's not going down. I was thinking about that today, though, like what changes when Bedard and Nazar come back. Slaggert obviously comes out, and then I do think, unfortunately, I think he'll probably take Lardis out. I think he'll probably take Lardis out because I don't think he's going to take any of the older guys out. Like, I don't think he's going to take Nick Foligno out. You know, he's the captain. I don't know who else you take out of the lineup other than Nick Lardis. You know? Unless you guys feel differently and think that he'd take, like you're not going to take Mikheyev out. You're not going to take Dickinson out. You're obviously not taking... You're not going to take Tavo out. You're not going to obviously take Burakovsky or Bertuzzi out. I think they'd probably take Lardis out. But, I mean, hopefully Lardis can just, like, you know, really turn it on here, score a couple of big goals, and, you know, make that decision really hard on them. I don't know. I think Blash likes Slags. Yeah, I think he does, but he'll scratch him. He's the odd man out. He likes Slags, but he doesn't like Slags as much as he likes Mikheyev or Foligno. And Slaggert isn't going to stand over Colton Dach. Colton Dach's been way better. Like, he's taken him out and sent him down already this year, you know? So I think he's going to do that again, to be honest. Doc passes one back to the point. Shot comes in, but it doesn't even make it anywhere close to the net. Howden carries it out. Is Mikheyev playing? Yeah, he's playing. He came back. We've already seen him. Here's Doc in a one-on-one situation. Gets one on net. Schmidt makes the save and has to cover up. So Hawks get an O-zone draw here. Good way to end a shift from Colton Doc. Good way to end the shift, buddy. Yo, do you guys want to see my fit right now? I Heart Gaslighting t-shirt. Peep these pants I got. Blackhawks pajama pants. Come on now. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about the Blackhawks PJ pants, bro? What y'all know about the PJPs? Lardis is raw, but damn, he's more than just a good shot. Been impressed by his overall game. I completely agree with you. I've been more than impressed through this early stint. I have no doubt after this stint that we've seen. Like, I have no doubt he's going to be a really good NHL player. Just because of the overall game was better than I expected it to be. And he's going to grow in confidence and stuff, and just like all the things he's good at, he's going to get better at. He's going to be a nasty scorer in this league. Dorofeev plays it into the Hawks zone. Vlasic uses his speed to get there first. Plays it to Crevier, who passes it up for Burakovsky, who makes a move on the inside of the ice. Green has to retreat and get the puck, though. Finds Burakovsky, who hits Crevier with a really nice pass. Drops it for Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi cuts back, coughs up the puck. Vegas gets it out. Oh, nice. The Stone pass was out of the reach of Eichel. Oh, no. Dangerous look there for Dorofeev. And the Hawks are going to go to the penalty kill here, it looks like. Looks like a penalty on Ryan Green coming up. I got 4 PJ pants. You got 4 PJPs. Fit as fire. Thank you. Green takes a pen. Yeah. Penalty Hawks. Penalty to SRM. Scott's favorite player, Ryan Green. What is this commercial, man? What are they showing us on CHSN? I'm going up. Green didn't do anything. I didn't even see it. I hope they show it when we come back after this commercial break, because I didn't even see it. Damn, I'm parched. I'm kind of sleepy. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I got a good night's rest last night. I need these Blackhawks to wake me up a little bit. That's what I need. That's what I need right now. Damn it. See, this is... I need Raven to come over and see if he can help me out with my autofocus. It's chopped. This thing about grabbing tickets for when Sally and his dumbass Sharks come to town, but now the tickets are more expensive than I thought. Give Green credit for getting back on D from a failed pinch. Yeah. He backtracked hard there. I want to see the penalty. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding. Now I'm shining and I'm born to be. Is that the song I was just singing? Are those the lyrics? I don't collect autographed pucks because ink smears. Did someone else say something about that, or was that just a random thought you just had? Ryan Green gonna score while in the penalty box? Shut up. You're such a troll. He's gonna score from the box and shut everyone up. Oh no. Stuff attempt. Nice save, Sodi. Here's Eichel. His pass goes off Mikhail's skate, but the Hawks can't get it out of the zone. This power play scares me, man. They're like a well-oiled machine. I don't know what their percentage is, but the personnel is scary. Marner from the point. It's deflected. Puck's still free, though. Eichel back to Marner. Keeps it in the zone. Backhands one over to Dorofeev. His pass was bad and missed. Oh, no, from the slot. I think Sodi made a save on that one. Unless he just missed the net. Here's Marner. Over to Eichel. Eichel shoots one. Goes wide. 1:05 left. Marner from the point. Fakes a shot. Passes it over to Eichel. Eichel with space. Sends one down low to Stone. Back to Eichel. Eichel waiting. Thinking about shooting. Doesn't. Sharp angle. Left circle. Oh, hurdle from the slot with a quick pass from Stone. He misses the net. Puck still in the zone. Now it gets out. Nice. Puck gets out of the zone. This unit stays on for Vegas. They get into the zone. Penalty killers are tired for Chicago, especially Ilya Mikheyev. Nice. And an errant pass gets out. Hawks are going to go for a change. 26 seconds left on the kill. Nice. I hate K-pop and I was born in Korea. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it either, but that song is just inescapable. It's inescapable. Nice. Hawks clear at the length. That should do it. 4 seconds left on the Vegas power play. The Ryan Green 2-minute minor. He is out of the box. Blackhawks PK kills the penalty and stay within 1. Good kill. I'm happy with the performance this far. This is the best performance we've seen on the second half of a back-to-back all year long, and it's not even close. Nice interception by Kaiser. He dumps it in. Schmidt plays it behind his own net. Shot from the point comes in. Oh, Burakovsky almost got a redirection on it. Bertuzzi sidesteps a hit. Nice hit by Foligno on Hurdle in the corner. Vegas get it out. Here's Bertuzzi in the Vegas zone. Oh, he gets the puck taken off of him. He needed to be better there. Here's Barbashev. Sidesteps a hit from Levshinov. Back check from Burakovsky. Does well. Pokes the puck free. Hawks clear. Nice. Turn by Burakovsky. Finds Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi around the net. Oh, was trying to get the puck back to Burakovsky, but it got intercepted. Man, Bertuzzi and Burakovsky have been great together, man. They kind of just always know where each other are at. I can't wait to see Bedard back, man. Just keep those two together and throw Bedard in the middle of them. And we're making the playoffs. We're making the playoffs, by the way, this year. I've decided. I went from saying that I think it might happen to saying I think the Chicago Blackhawks are making the playoffs this year. I've decided. If you threw Bedard in between Bertuzzi, the way Bertuzzi and Burakovsky are playing together, if you threw Bedard in between the two of them, that line would produce 2 goals a game. They would. I'm high AF. Is that really that crazy of a prediction? They're 4 points out without their 1 and 2C. The rest of the team has gotten so much better over the past couple weeks since Bedzar have been out. The West is weak sauce. The West is weak sauce, man. Outside of the teams on the top. LA, Seattle, San Jose, those are the teams that are like occupying the wild card spot right now. Those teams are all buns. They're all bad. None of those teams are good. You guys act like the teams in the West above the Blackhawks are like good teams. They're not. None of them are good. St. Louis isn't good. Calgary's not good. Here's Lardis. Oh, was trying to find Murphy backdoor. Donato. Oh, that one goes off Murphy's skate. Dickinson, one-timer. Oh, if he had a good pass to Lardis, that would have been a goal, but he completely scuffed it. Here's Kaiser with the shot. Puck's still free. Schmidt holds on. Donato gets shoved. Woof. Good pressure there from the Hawks at the end. Blashill said that Bedard will return before the Olympic break. What the fuck does that mean? Is it January 15th? Yeah, I feel like I've heard like January 14th or something. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows. It's just all we know is that he's getting closer. He's been skating again. I don't think he's been shooting. He hasn't been practicing with the team, but he's been skating. So hopefully that just means maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks most. Hawks are making the playoffs, and Florida is going to nosedive and give us the top 3 pick. Let's go, Lebowski. Let's go. Let's go. That's I mean, that's not going to happen. But that would be so elite. Florida nosedives. We get Stenberg and playoff berth. Let's go. Sign me up. So impressed with how much better the Hawks have been finishing periods. Marner's not nearly as offensively talented as Kane or Connor Bedard. San Jose and B-Hawks going to duke it out in the playoffs for a long time in the future. 100%. 100%. That is the end of the first. End of the first, down 2-1. This game's not out of reach, man. It's not. Looking forward to not picking the top 5 again. Unless it's the Islanders pick. He was shooting on Friday. Oh, okay, good. Wait, if Florida tanks, we can trade for McKenna. What do you mean we can trade for McKenna? You can't trade for McKenna. He's in the draft class. End of the first. Okay, guys. I said end of the first instead of end of the second. That rubbed you. It's up there on the clock. Thank you. Thank you for the correction, chat. If you guys didn't correct me there, I don't think anybody here would have known that I was talking about the first period. Thank goodness for you guys doing that. You guys are silly. All right, I need to... What is... I'm trying to make this look better so I don't have to deal with this. So we don't have to have the black borders around the... Nope, still got a border on the side there. Still got to blow this up a little bit. Let's see, how's that? There we go, that's pretty. That's good. That's good. Your clock's wrong, it's Wednesday. How dare you make a mistake? Are you going to do a post-game tonight? Yeah, if they win, I'll do a post-game. If they win, I'll do a postie. If they lose, I'm not going to, because it'll get 250 views. That just doesn't really move the needle. But if they win, I'll make one. I wish Davidson made a big trade this year. Hockey isn't the same without Bedsy. I'm also getting like this like StreamYard software. I'm gonna like buy it today. It's basically like a better Zoom for like making YouTube videos and podcasts. I'm gonna start having guests on. I'm gonna do the first one with Justin Lynch, B-Hawk memes, my old colleague at Chicago Hockey Radio. I think we're gonna record something probably on Tuesday, and then I'm going to start reaching out to people. I'm going to have Ovi Clapbomb on the channel. He and I have DM'd. I'll reach out to him. I'm going to have him on. And then I'm going to start reaching out to more people once I get a couple of them under my belt. Just because, like, I wanted this channel to, like, mostly just be me and commentary, but there's no reason to not be, like, interviewing people occasionally. It's good content. And, like, I like the idea of being able to talk about the team in longer form content and, like, being able to conversate with someone about it and not just screaming at people who are trying to rage bait me in chat, you know, talking big picture and stuff. If I could turn back time. What's going on with Brossois? What do you... I don't know if any team's picking him up. I don't know. I don't know what his stats are. I don't know how he's been doing in Rockford, to be honest with you. I don't think he's going to play for the Blackhawks. Who you think is the worst Blackhawk has been this season? Who's been the worst Blackhawk this season? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. The thing is like, what are you measuring that by? You know, like, if you're going to say an offensive player, are you basing it on production? Like, it's not like all the forwards get utilized in the same way, and same thing with the defensemen. I mean, Sam Renzel got sent down. He wasn't great. Landon Slaggert's gotten sent down. He's not been amazing. Grzelcyk has not been the worst. Grzelcyk has played valuable minutes and has actually been quite impressive. Soderblom you could make an argument for, but Soderblom's had some really good games. Relative to expectations, Tavo. See, that's a great argument. Yeah, I think Tavo's had a really good past couple of games, but Tavo's had a rough year. Tavo's had, all things considered, Tavo has had a pretty rough year. He's been quite streaky, and he's on it right now. Reichel, yeah. Actually, Carl's right. Reichel was definitely the worst. Reichel. But he's not on the team anymore. Grizz has been fine relative to expectations. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Grizz has been good. Grizz has never been taken out of the lineup. You know, it's not like he makes mistakes all the time. Like, he actually rarely makes mistakes. I think his underlying analytics are good. Not that I really pay attention to that shit, but I think they are pretty good. Lucas Reichel, Teuvo Teravainen, Landon Slaggert. Like, because I think Landon Slaggert, like, I realized this year that that's probably not, like, a guy, you know, going forward. Like, maybe he's an NHLer, but Landon Slaggert is not, like, yeah, I don't know. The most mid Blackhawk, Landon Slaggert. I don't know, mid. It's so easy to say, like, a guy like Jason Dickinson is mid. But Jason Dickinson, what he does is very important. And, like, he's a massive part of the penalty kill. He's like, him and Mikheyev are, like, the main parts of the penalty kill. And the penalty kill's been one of the best in the league all season long. So, like, for what Jason Dickinson is expected to do, he's been good. So he hasn't been mid. As a hockey player in a vacuum, it's probably Lafferty for mid. Yeah. That's fair. But you were not expecting anything from Lafferty. Exactly. Dude, thank you, Lebowski, for being able to articulate that. Yes. No, I'd say worst Blackhawk has been Connor Bedard. He's been injured, and so he's the worst. Low-key feel for Lafferty. A bit guys get bullied in. Reichel just born without a heart. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that's so brutal, but I know what you're saying. Oh my gosh, poor Lucas Reichel. Yeah, you just never felt like you wanted it bad enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lafferty not gonna win. Yeah, Bedard, way to go, injuring yourself on purpose. Frank Nazar mid. Oh, on God. I'm coping. He isn't scoring 3,000 goals. Low-key feel for Lafferty. Guy gets bullied in the room. Scratched every game and can't get anything going. I think he was brought in knowing exactly what his role was going to be. He was going to be used as kind of an extra bottom of a lineup guy. You'll get it. Like, I think he had an understanding. And that's probably why he's had a great attitude about it, because I guarantee you that's what Kyle Davidson said to him when he brought him in. Is Canada, Czechia, is that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow? Lebowski knows that Reichel's in Vancouver. Oh, no, it's right now. Oh, shit. Canada, Czechia is right now. Yeah, I would love for Czechia to upset the Canadians. I'll throw that on. I'm not going to actually like talk about it or commentate it on it, but I will just have it up and keep an eye on it and give you guys score updates. I'm missing it. I wouldn't say I'm missing it. I don't want to say that I'm missing it. Like, if I wasn't streaming right now, I'd probably have both games on. But I would not be watching, like, I would not have Canada, Czechia on the big screen over the Blackhawks. I just wouldn't. And I know a lot of people would. Like, I know a lot of people really, really love World Juniors. I do too. I just, like, U.S. is out. Like, I wouldn't watch it over the NHL, to be honest with you. But I'd have it on my phone. I'd be dual streaming. About Bedard's injury, why have no Blackhawks fight anybody when that happened? because none of them even realized what had happened, and it wasn't a bad play from Shen. Like, it wasn't that was like the most routine thing ever on a face-off with 0.6 seconds left. He was just kind of trying to shove the guy and tie him up a little bit so he couldn't make a play. Like, that wasn't like Shen tried to hurt him. Bedard's shoulder was already injured before that face-off. And he just twisted it weird. It just wasn't the time. Like, what are you going to do? It was just a freak incident. Yeah, I would love to see Nestorsil score a big goal. Come on, man. The stream site is pissing me off. It's taking forever to pull this game up. 1 billion pop-ups, dude. There we go. There we go. Now she's pulled up. Canada, Czechia, under the monitor. I just want to see our prospects succeed. Me too, man. Me too. Reichel's not listed as a roster player on the Vancouver website. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It might be the end of the road in the NHL for Lukas Reichel. I think he should probably go play in Europe. He'll be a nasty player in Europe. Like, go play in the KHL or the Dell or the SHL or something, you know? I think it would make sense for him to play in the Dell. I don't know if that guy has a future in the NHL. I don't think he's an NHL talent. He has like a lot of the raw tools, but just no toolbox. He can't put it together. Doesn't Lafferty get bullied by the guy? No, the guys in the room love Lafferty. Like, they all love him. If they bully him, it's like they bully him out of, you know, they just like how you bust your boy's balls, pause. You know, you just kind of bust in his chops. They probably give him shit, but like, they all talk about how he's like literally the best dude ever. So he doesn't get bullied in the room. I think they're all happy to have him. And Blashill's even talked about like his attitude and how much he appreciates him. But the reality is Sam Lafferty is just like, he's a fourth line player, and the Blackhawks have other young fourth line players that they want to play over Sam Lafferty because Sam Lafferty's like 30 years old. Reichel, okay, jeepers, man. I think that's a little much. I don't feel any sort of animosity towards Lukas Reichel. He seemed like a really nice kid and, you know, a likable guy. I just don't think his skill set, like, he's not talented enough to play in a top six, and he's just not a bottom six player. So he's kind of just like in that middle ground. But I think he'll probably play hockey for a long time and make decent money playing overseas, if that's what he wants to do. What are you saying? What? Is this like a I think you should leave bit? That's like something Tim Rob... I heard Foligno bullied Lafferty. Like, he started saying, lick the floor. That's like literally a Tim Robinson line that you just said. Bozo did the dub. There's a random poll of which fan base is the most annoying. The Laughs got many votes, but the Hawks were right there. Lots of haters on the Hawks. We'll take that. We'll take most annoying fan. We're not. Blackhawks fans are not nearly as obnoxious as like Montreal. I mean, the Canadian markets are always going to beat out, you know, the like even Chicago and New York can't really, you know, quite compete with like the big Canadian markets. It just means a little more to those guys up there, to our neighbors up north. Lafferty is also a locker room janitor. What are you guys on about with this Lafferty talk? Lafferty's a janitor? What are you guys... What is this? Let's take a peek around the league with our last 2 minutes of intermission. Shall we? Can we? May we? Thank you. Whoa. Four points behind. We got Seattle and LA and San Jose all tied with 43 points. Let's peep the scores. Panthers beat the Avs. Wow, was it in regulation? Wow, the Avs lose their third game in Okay, it's below. You guys couldn't see it. The Avs lose their third game of the season in regulation. That's crazy. Pens beat the Blue Jackets in OT. That sucks for me. Canadians beat the Stars in overtime. The Stars are kind of on a skid, man. Did Minnesota pass Dallas? Yeah, they're right there. They're nipping at their heels with Quinn Hughes now. Wild are playing better hockey than Dallas. Dallas has been sliding. And then wait, what was the other game that's live right now? Devils Canes. The Metropolitan Division does not move me. It doesn't. The Metropolitan Division. I really need the Columbus Blue Jackets to start winning hockey games. I should probably just cash out that bet for whatever money I can get. We're underway here in the third. We are underway. Slavkovsky is really good. I don't know if I'd say he's really good. He's a good player. Whoa, where's my... Oh, I need to move this like all the way to the bottom. There we go. I was like, where's all this other stuff on the screen? Where's the chat? Can someone other than Bertuzzi do F all, please? I'd like to see some other contributions. Good keep by Crevier. Puck comes around for Bertuzzi. Eichel pokes it away from him. Good pressure by the Hawks. Vegas is able to break it out, though. Eichel with a nice little backhand pass that got intercepted. Hannafin from the point. Shot comes in. Tyler Bertuzzi blocks it and is still down. He's feeling that one. That one hurts. Attaboy, Bert. You're a dog. You're a dog, Bert. Oh. Tyler Bertuzzi's a dog, man. Just eating that shot. Oh, that one hurt. Did we not have a power play? No, we didn't. Gosh, I love Tyler Bertuzzi, man. I talked so much shit about him last year because he pissed me off so much, but he's been amazing this season. I want to see Lardis score. Yeah, me too. That's literally the guy I want to see score the most is Nick Lardis. Ooh. Schmidt plays it up the boards. Good play by Levshinov. Dickinson to Levshinov. Oh, tough angle shot. Gets blocked and deflects out of play. TV said delayed penalty before the second. GG. I like Bertuzzi even on Toronto. Hawks win the draw. Shit. Kaiser flings one towards the net. It goes wide. Dickinson races to keep it in. Donato behind the net in the puck with a puck battle. Vegas comes up with it. They move it out. Marner dumps it. Dorofeev gets there before Kaiser. Plays it on for Hurdle, who gets it back to Marner. Oh, Dorofeev almost had a chance. Really good sticks there from both Donato and Mikheyev. Puck bounces off the back wall. Falls for Mikheyev, whose pass was a little too hot for Artem Levshinov. Artie gets knocked to the ice as the Hawks go for a change. Marner collects for Vegas. Icing by the Vegas Golden Knights. Thanks for that stat, dude. We were all just talking about that. We were all just wondering which state has the highest rate. Random. Hawks are just gassed. Yeah. I mean, they're playing well for, the back-to-back. Oh, puck gets through on the Lardis shot. He shoots another one. It gets blocked. Now this one goes the length all the way to Soderblom, who makes a good pass to Murphy. Nice flick there from Moore. Tavo tries to get it to Lardis. It goes off his stick. And he tries to get it back to Tavo, but Vegas intercepts, and Saad will chip it into the Hawks zone. Lardis will scoop it out of the Hawks zone. Vegas dumps it back in. Murphy with a nice stretch pass to Moore. He's too tired. He can't really take it anywhere. He goes to the bench for a change. Here's Artie. Nice pass to Slaggert. Slaggert couldn't receive it, though. Colasar tries to shrug off Foligno, but he can't. Gets taken down by Slaggert. No penalty. Good board battle from Doc and Foligno. Here's Artie. Shoots one towards the net. Foligno on the doorstep. He missed it again. It was the exact same look as the other night in overtime. It was sitting there for him, and he missed or hit the post. You can't make that up. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Hutton got a stick on it. Damn, what a play. He saved the goal there. What a stick there from Hutton. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as the other one. It was a really good defensive play. It's not like he missed that. A stick got in the way. What a look. Still, though, what a look. Nice move by Artie in the neutral zone. He's going to dump it. Schmidt plays it behind his net. Passes it to Hutton. Nice interception from Artie. Takes it to the middle of the ice. Oh, his shot gets deflected. That's an amazing... These are the plays we love seeing for Artem Levshinov, man. He's just growing game by game. What a play along the boards. Drives it to the middle of the ice into a really dangerous area of the ice. Oh, no, and now they're showing this Foligno chance. Don't do him like that. You don't got to show it on the broadcast. Carter Hutton, Blackhawks legend. He didn't miss. I know. It wasn't that bad. It was a really good defensive play. It just looked bad initially. Oh, Hawks almost keep 2-on-1 here, developing. Eichel, the trigger man, shoots, misses the net. Woof, that was scary. That was scary. Artie's rocking. Yeah, he's been really, really good the past few games. Like, he's getting noticeably better and better as the season goes on, and it's a very positive sight for Blackhawks fans. Donato just bobbled that puck. Kind of works as the dump in. Hawks win the battle. Ooh, Stone carrying that to a dangerous area. Vegas is able to get it out. Crevier's going to dump it. Here's Dorofeev. Or sorry, Barbashev rather. That's the wrong Hutton. Wrong Hutton, Lebowski. Good keep by Bertuzzi. Did that stay in? Oh. They said it was batted down with a high stick. Oh my gosh, that Eichel shot was ripped, man. Oh, and Sodi did get a piece of it. I still think it was going to go just wide, but still, great save by Sodi. I like a lot of NHL teams that aren't the Hawks. I don't. They're like players I like, but I don't like root for other teams. Oh, what a play! Bertuzzi to Green! No! He gets stoned! Oh, no! Ryan Green is never beating the allegations. Ryan Green never beating the can't score allegations, man. What a setup by Burakovsky and Bertuzzi. I don't even want to look at checks. I know SRM Scott's going to come out of the woodwork. Oh, what a save. What a save from Schmidt. Oh, you got to elevate that puck, young man. Damn. Oh, I didn't stop the clock. Blashill probably telling him to not get too down on himself. I hope. Green's kicking himself. He's going to get one, man. He's going to get one. I believe in Ryan Green. Snake bit, yeah. The monkey's on Green back. We're getting edged. F every other NHL team. If you're a fan of multiple teams, you're not really a fan of one. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment, to be honest with you. Not to yuck anyone's yum, but, you know. I don't know if the monkey on Green's back is in a coma. What does that even mean? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I hate the fact Detroit got 11 cups in a city that nobody cares about it. What are you talking about? I think people care about hockey in Detroit. They literally call it Hockey Town. It's an original six market. I think people care about hockey in Detroit. Send Ryan Green to prison? Okay, stop. We're getting dramatic here. He lacks a little scoring touch. I don't think we need to send the guy to prison right now. Here's Lardis into the zone. Gets knocked down, but almost made the play up the boards. Vegas gets it out. Kaiser gets on the puck. Passes it to Lardis, who dumps it in. Moore races in to forecheck. Gets a stick on it. Turns it over. Lardis gets it to Tavo. Who just tried throwing it to Moore a little too quickly. I think he should have taken a second and picked his head up, because I think Moore was going to be some support behind the net there. Here's Crevier. Backhands one over to his defensive partner, Vlasic. Passes it up to Tavo, but it hits his skate, and Vegas just dumps it back and goes for a change. Crevier to carry here. Fourth line out for the Hawks. Crevier Passes it up. Tell me that got deflected. It didn't. Icing Chicago. Icing Chicago. Nobody can label the pads like green. There he is. I knew he was coming. Oh no, my Czechia Canada stream froze. What happened? There we go. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What the hell was that? Oh my gosh, the stream's still on? Yo, chat, my monitor just fully disconnected. Oh, nice. Oh, well, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Something just... Honestly, that was my fault. I was kicking around under the desk. Dude, the TV turned off too. I was kicking around under the desk and I just like unplugged like 4 things apparently. Lost my stream, lost my CHSN stream, lost my monitor, lost one of my lights. We're still live, right? You guys can still see and hear me? I don't have the game up. I'm pulling up the game now. Whoopsies! I was getting a little I was gonna say handsy, but I was getting a little footsie under the table with some of the cords. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I should have just tried playing that off like it was like a technical thing that happened. That's so funny. All right, we're back. We're fine. We're here. Don't be kicking around under the desk like that. I'm sorry. No more kicking under the desk. I'm keeping my feet to myself. There's so many cords under this desk. Like, it looks insane. Maybe if you activate super chats, you can buy better equipment. Oh, yeah, I still didn't do that. They should be activated. Can you really not super chat? No, that wasn't an equipment problem. That was me fully playing with the cords under, like, mindlessly. Oh, it's so funny. Lee Grossman can't be a broadcast engineer. Ain't that the truth? I don't think that's my vocation. That's so funny, dude. What would be a Lee Grossman stream if it didn't cut out twice a stream? Come on. You guys know what to expect. You know this is part of the deal. I don't know. I think maybe I need to like submit like my tax information or something, and so that's maybe why I haven't done that yet. And so maybe that's why super chats have been turned off. Because I was initially able to monetize the channel, but then they're like, we need your tax info. And I have not done that. I'm off the next 2 days, so I'm going to do some like channel maintenance stuff like that for sure. I'm going to get the Streamlabs thing going. StreamYard, not Streamlabs. StreamYard thing going. So I can start doing some interviews and stuff. Landeskog got injured again? No way. Also, did Canada score? Bummer. Misa to Aginla. Canada's up 1-0 versus Czechia. Hawks need a goal? Yeah, that'd be nice. How do I send my love and kindest regards without getting emotional? Cleo, what are you on? You've randomly popped in here and said, to who? Who are you trying to send your love and kindest regards to? Very random question. They're showing the Frundell winner. Yeah. I already did it. I already showed you guys the Frundell winner. Landeskog been injured since being born. Did he actually get injured today? That sucks. To you? Oh, you just did. You just consider your love and kindest regards sent. Consider them sent and received. Uh-oh. Here comes Vegas. Good back check from Tyler Bertuzzi, man. He's doing everything. Bert's been doing everything. Come on, Dickie. Win a battle. Getting angry. I don't mind Avs. Fuck the Avs. Watch it. I'll peep Twitter right now. Landeskog.
Down in the third last night at Carolina. Loose at the Panther net. Ooh, and then, oh my goodness, it's Landeskog you hate. Down in the third last night at Carolina. Loose at the Panther net. Ooh, and then, oh my goodness, it's Landeskog you hate. To see the Colorado captain down after everything he's been through.
Yeah, he got that. Looks like that.
Hopefully it's not his knee.
Right in the ribs area.
Oh no! Is it his knee?
Was bouncing and looked at Landeskog come in.
Oh no! It was his fucking knee again.
The rib protector and above the pain.
Oh, he toe picked.
Right there. That's how broken ribs happen. Even though that net came off its mooring.
Down in the third last night at Carolina. Loose at the Panther net. Ooh, and then, oh my goodness.
Oh, that sucks to see, dude.
Oh,
upper body. We're fine. It's fine. He's fine. It's fine. Woo! It's all right. That's not like, oh, well, that doesn't look good. Is it really upper body? He's like, oh, why can't he move? It wasn't a knee injury for Gabe Landeskog. He said some Panthers players were even asking about Landeskog because of what he went through. Oh, shit, we're back underway. Stop. Whew. That was scary. Hopefully he's all right. That would suck. That would have really sucked if that was a knee injury again. Hopefully Gabe is back. There's Artie dancing along the blue line. Nice. Makes the play to Lardis. Gives it to Tavo. Tavo's shot gets deflected. Out of play. Looks like he blew a tire. There was less than a second left in the game, and he came at Bedard like an effing bull. Huh? Claude Lemieux is basically Rafi Torres with more offense. Dude, Artie is such a wild boy. He plays the game so... Oh, Czechia scored. Let's go, Czechia. It's 1-1, chat. For those wondering. For all those wondering. It's 1-1. Hawks lose the draw. Vegas, get it out. 8:40 left. Come on, let's get one, please. Green with a nice pass to Burakovsky. Enters the Vegas zone. Cuts back. Doesn't really have a pass. Gets it across. Green. Oh, couldn't get it to Bertuzzi. No, he does. Bertuzzi scores again. What a play. This line's on fire. Blackhawks tie it up 2-2. Ryan Green makes up for his miss by setting up Bertuzzi on a platter. Bertuzzi's got his second of the game, 21st of the season, I believe. He stays red hot, and he's got the Blackhawks level with 8:24 left in the third. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Hattie watch for Bert. What a play from Burakovsky to Green. Green's first pass gets deflected. He shows patience, passes it between the legs. Bertuzzi fans on the first attempt, doesn't fan on the second, knocks it home. Let's go. Bang. Bang. Let's go, Bert. Oh, it's Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie, who's at the game tonight? Let's go. Big goal. Come on, let's get... Hey, just get me to overtime. Get me to overtime. Please, Tyler Bertuzzi, if you can hear me, get me to overtime. I just want a point. I just want a point out of this game. I'd be okay with just a point. I'm not greedy. I'm not asking for a win. I'm asking for a point, chat. Nice interception from Donato. Plays it around the boards behind the net. Connor Murphy picks the puck up. Moves it up the boards to Dickinson, who chips it in. Mikhaev's there to chase. Icing? Dickinson clearly touched that puck, did he not? Ilya Mikhaev is furious about it, as am I. Oh, yeah, they're showing the green miss. It's all right. He made up for it. Way to go, kid. Oh, and he blocked the shot initially. Boom! Gosh, that goal fires me up. Greener with the feed. Yes, sir. What a feed from Greener. We needed that. All right, Dickinson into the zone. Passes it to Mikhaev. Plays it along the boards. Kaiser flings one towards the net. Oh, it gets blocked. Vegas carries it out. Here's Hurdle. He's going to circle back. Look for some options. Doesn't have them. Tries to chip it into the Hawk zone. Artie's going to carry it forward. Backhands one into the Vegas zone. Foligno gets on the puck. Plays it along the boards. Here's Colton Dock now. Tries to find Slaggert, whose stick gets stuck into the boards. I've never seen that in my life. Look at Landon Slaggert's stick stuck in the wall. His stick just got stuck into the wall. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Thank goodness they didn't get scored on there. Now Burakovsky's wheeling. Watch this guy fly, man. Burakovsky's feeling it. Plays it along the boards. Bertuzzi there. Green gets on it. Passes it to Burakovsky. Back to the point. Here's Crevier. Over to Vlasic. Vlasic passes the corner. Delayed penalty coming here. Extra attacker coming on the ice. Bertuzzi! Hat-trick! No! Gets saved. Hawks going to the power play with 6:25 left in the third. Can I see that play with Slaggert's stick again where it just got wedged into the boards? How does that even happen? Jacob Megna. That's a Blackhawks legend. What was the call there? Oh, Bertuzzi almost scored. Kolazar hit Bertuzzi hard. Man, Tyler Bertuzzi is Tyler Bergretzky, bro. Tyler Berdavid. Tyler Berkinen. This guy's been sensational. I can't wait to see Bedard and Bertuzzi reunited. Tyler Bertuzzi's going to finish this year with 50 goals. If he can play on a line with Bedard for the rest of the season. Great face-off win from Donato. Let's go. Let's get set up. Here's Burakovsky, left wall. Cuts back. Patiently waiting. He's got Bertuzzi down low. He gives it to him. It bounces off his stick. He makes a diving play to get it over to Teravainen to keep it alive. Donato backhands one over here to Burakovsky. Back to the point, Levshunov. Lets one fly. It gets deflected. Puck's still free. Burakovsky gets on it. His pass gets intercepted. Sent down the length of the ice. Whew. All right. A minute 30 on the power play. Artie drops it for Burakovsky. Passes it over to Teravainen. Teravainen to Bertuzzi now. And his pass gets intercepted as he enters the Vegas zone. Blackhawks have to regroup. Artie gets pushed back all the way behind his own net. Now he's going to carry it forward. A minute 10 left on the power play. Teuvo Teravainen carrying it up for the Blackhawks. He's got Donato on his right. He gives it to Donato. Donato chips it in along the boards. Teuvo's there but loses the battle. Vegas can't get it out. Good keep, Burakovsky. Burakovsky to Bertuzzi. Back to Burakovsky. Artem Levshunov from the point now. Here's Teravainen. Right half wall. Looking for options. Doesn't see any. Throws one to Bertuzzi down low. Back up to Teravainen. Artie now. On the blue line. Thinking about a shot. Decides to pass to Burakovsky. Here's Burakovsky now. 35 seconds left. Puck across for Teravainen. Back up top, Artie. Artie shoots one. Goes wide. Burakovsky still has it. 27 seconds now. Bertuzzi down low. Looking for Donato in the slot. Can't get the shot off. Artie! Oh! And Schmidt flashes the leather. A great look for Artem Levshunov. What a save. 20 seconds left on the Blackhawks power play. Man. Some really good passing sequences there. Oh, Artie tried to snipe it. Schmidt's glove was in the right place. He shot it straight into the glove. Didn't really have to make a save there. Oh, if he just shot it a little bit lower, that would have been a goal for Artie. I think Artie's got to get better with the shot placement. If he can just get a little bit better with the shot placement. Oh, here's Lardis in the corner. Foligno behind the net. Plays it for Moore. 10 seconds left. Moore cuts back. Breaks an ankle. Here's Green. Behind for Foligno. Foligno loses it. Green tries to stuff it. Puck's still free. It's not covered. Now Eichels carries it out for Vegas. Vegas on a rush. Eichel crisscrosses. Oh, no! Puck's still free! Soderblom makes a big save. Hawks get it out. It's going to roll all the way for icing. What the fuck? It just happened again! What just disconnected? I'm not even touching anything. Is it my TV? What is up with this cord? It's my desk. It's my fucking desk, dude. It's my fucking desk. Oh my god. What a nightmare. I'm breaking shit. Dude, what the hell just happened? So much of my equipment is plugged into my desk. And it just, like, one of the lights in the TV. And it just, like, disconnected. We're back. Jesus. No stoppage of play. Clock's still on. We're good. Oh, my gosh. My clock is not off. My clock is perfect. Unless I'm not live now. Unless CHSN is playing games with me. No, I'm live. Clock is correct. 2:40. All right, here's Kaiser. Nothing silly here in these final 2 minutes. Guarantee yourself a point. Here's Burakovsky. Gosh, he's been flying all night. Oh, throws one out in front. Couldn't find the pass. Artie just coughed up the puck. Oh, no. What a move by Dorofeev. He still got the puck. Throws one across the ice for Hanifin, who can't really handle it. Good hit by Burakovsky there. Moore's going to get on the puck and carry it out. Good work by him to use his legs. Get the Hawks out of trouble. Blackhawks able to go for a change. White Cloud dumps it in. Or that's not. Yeah, it is. Here's Grizzlick. Moves it up for Moore. Moore catches it out of the air. Tries to find Lardis. Good play by Lardis. Vegas gets it. Moore wants to get off the ice. He's been on for like 30 seconds more than his line mates. He goes for a change. It says 134. What? Dude. My stream is where my stream is. My CHSN is live. I just refreshed it. Wait, are we going to the peeper? Or is it an icing? It was icing, okay. Win this draw. Come on, Fliggy. Come on, Fliggy. Eichel wins it. Nice. Crevier intercepts the pass. Good play by Foligno in the neutral zone to take that puck off Stone. Now Stone gets back on it. Wants to find Marner. Gets it to Marner. Marner gets hit by Foligno. Hawk's going to get it out. Attaboy, Fliggy. Mikheyev chips it into the zone. Here's Murphy to Mikheyev. Good passing play. Here's Kaiser. Kaiser over to Murphy. His shot gets blocked, though. And this is going to be icing on Vegas. Nice. Icing Vegas. 37 seconds left. Come on. Come on. Let's get a scoring chance here. Let's win this draw. Let's win this draw. Let's win this draw. His edge work is outstanding. Mark Stone can fight my dad. Mark Stone can come see my dad about it. Why would Mark Stone fight your dad? You want your dad to beat up Mark Stone? Kaiser's looking like Quinn Hughes there. Yeah, man. He's a saucy skater. Good pass from Kaiser to Burakovsky. Burakovsky shoots one. Oof. That had a lot on it. Went high. 16 seconds. No silly business. Good play by Bertuzzi. Dorfiev's got to wait. 9 seconds. I think Vegas is okay with taking the point here, too. Yep, they're going to wait it out. The Blackhawks get a point for the first time on the second half of back-to-back the entire 25-26 season, and I'm clapping for it. Hard-fought battle. No Bedard, no Nazar, no problem. Hawks are going to overtime with the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Let's go, chat. We got a point. Make it 3 points out of a playoff spot. Thank you very much. 3 points out of a playoff spot without Bedard and Nazar. Let's see if we can make it 2. Kaiser is fantastic. Yeah, I know. I love Kaiser. Kaiser's 23. The sky's the limit. Keep developing that offense, man. Because, boy, can he move. The edge work is so silky. He's just whoosh, 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 whoosh. You know? Come on. Come on, chat. OT. Geez, these guys are going to be gassed, man. These guys are going to be gassed. Back-to-back nights of overtime. Jeepers. Hey. I don't want to hear any more slander of this team. Like, I really don't. These guys have their backs up against the wall, you know? The whatever it was, 1-6-1 start with Bedard and Nazar. They've put their best foot forward. They've stuck with it. They've continued to get better, and they're competing every single night. And there's still people in this fan base complaining about this team, complaining about the general manager, talking shit about the personnel of this group. Support your team. Stop being fucking wieners. Let's go. These guys battle. This is all you can ask for. Tyler Bertuzzi's dead, man. This guy's got to be gassed. Who's he going to start? Start Bertuzzi and Burakovsky, honestly. I don't know if either of them take many faceoffs, though. Bertuzzi ruining the tank. Fuck the tank! We're 3 points out of the playoffs! Talking about the tank. There is no tank! Morsey, it's going to be Moore and Lardis, I think, to start. Moore, Lardis, Vlasic again. Is Blashill going back to those guys? No, it's Moore, Burakovsky, Vlasic to start for the Blackhawks. Moore wins the draw. What a win. What a win to start the overtime. Gives the Hawks possession. Let's go. Vlasic takes it behind Soderblom's net. Burakovsky's getting some speed up the right side. Let's see if Vlasic can find him. He can't. He's going to circle back. Not force anything. I'm okay with that. This is a speedy duo of Moore and Burakovsky. These guys can move. Oh, Moore shrugs off the check from Stone. He can carry it forward because Stone can't catch up to him. They're going to switch assignments. Moore drops it for Vlasic. Over to Burakovsky. Burakovsky now. Makes a move past Eichel. Oh, kind of gets slashed on the hands. Doesn't like the no call. Passes it back to Moore. Hawks go for a change. Artie comes on and holds the puck. He gets hit by Eichel. Wins the puck. Gets it up. Hawks are going to have a 2-on-1 here if they hurry. Ilya Mikheyev, the trigger man. He's got Bertuzzi on the hat trick. Shoots. Oh, blocker save from Schmidt. Bertuzzi still has it behind the net. Gets it to Mikheyev. Hawks still have possession now. Jack Eichel's been out there for 2 minutes. Keep this puck alive. Jack Eichel's gas. Ilya Mikheyev driving to the net. Doesn't find Bertuzzi. Has him backdoor. Finds him. They score! Tyler Bertuzzi, the hat-trick winner. The Blackhawks win their first back-to-back game of the year. Woo! Tyler Bertuzzi is him. He's him. Throw your hats. Throw them all. Throw them all. Throw them all. Woo! Woo! The Chicago Blackhawks are 2 points out of a playoff spot without their two best forwards. And a bunch of people were calling me crazy. Calling me crazy. Woo! Yeah, shut up with that tank. No more tank talk. Boom! Tyler Bertuzzi putting the team on his back. Great play from Ilya Mikheyev, man. That guy's got speed. What a horse. Looking like Marian Hose out there. And Bertuzzi just the slightest touch. Boom! Hawks win. Hawks win. Eichel pulled it out of the net after it crossed the line. That's electric. The Bert Show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bert with the Hattie. Bert Hattie. Post game tonight? Yeah, I'll do a post game. Hell yeah. Why are they showing the referees? Why are they showing the referees? What are they looking at? They've got the iPad out. He had possession. He had possession. It has to be Bertuzzi. It's not Mikheyev. Mikheyev, no. Mikheyev can go into the zone before the puck if he has possession of the puck, which he did. It's in the zone. It's on sides. No. That's on. That's on sides. Bertuzzi's on. That's on! That's on! It's way too close to overturn. That's on sides. That's on sides. Yeah! again. Throw him again. We'll win for a second time. We won twice tonight. Throw him again. Keep throwing him. Throw him. Throw him. Fuck you, Vegas. Shitter team. Can't beat the Blackhawks with Bedard and Nazar. Boom. We'll take 2 wins. We'll take 2 wins. Blackhawks win twice. Blackhawks win twice. Heartbreaker. Punch that. Let's go. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good. Oh, man. Man, before that Dallas Stars game, I put $20 on the Blackhawks to make the playoffs at plus 3,300. I wonder what the Blackhawks' odds to make the playoffs are now that they're 2 points out of a wild card spot, still missing their 2 best offensive players. I gotta be honest with you, it's probably looking pretty good. I think it's safe to say I stole some juice. I think it's safe to say to make the playoffs. All right. Went from 3,300 to 1,900. Not a huge jump, but a sizable one. Ryan Green, 3rd star of the game. Attaboy Greener. Andre Burakovsky, 2nd star with 2 assists. 3 games in hand. I hate the Blues. Obviously, Burt with the Hattie. And it wasn't just the goals. He was everywhere tonight. Him and Burakovsky were flying. They were fantastic. Man, I cannot wait to get Connor Bedard in between those 2 fellas. Let's listen. I want to listen in. What a game. What a game. Blackhawks are 3-0 in 2026. Let's take a look at the standings. Let's take a look at the standings. That's a big win. 2 games. 2 points out. And just like that, the Blackhawks are already above the Calgary Flames and the Vancouver Canucks, which I said was going to happen. Man, people, like, do people not see this stuff coming? Like, I don't get how nobody sees this coming. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Am I the only one that sees this team making the playoffs? Like, it's obvious. Look who's in the wild card spot. The teams that are in the wild card spots right now, the Chicago Blackhawks, when healthy, are better than. The Chicago Blackhawks are better than the Seattle Kraken, the LA Kings, the San Jose Sharks, and the Nashville Predators, and the St. Louis Blues when they're healthy. They're better than all those teams. Am I the only one who sees this? People are calling for Kyle Davidson's head on Twitter. This team's going to make the playoffs this year. They're still coming out of a rebuild. They're still waiting all this talent. They're still waiting on all this forward talent. They're going to make the playoffs this year. These teams in the West, outside of the teams that are already locked in the Pacific and the Central, those teams suck. Every team that is not in the top 3 of their division stink. There's not a single good team that is like neither of the wild card teams this year are going to be good teams. It's going to be 3, Vegas is good, Edmonton's good, Anaheim's good. All the other teams in the Pacific stink. The Avs are amazing. The Avs are the best team in the league. The Dallas Stars are one of the best teams in the league. The Minnesota Wild are one of the best teams in the league. All the other teams in the Central stink. They're all bad. None of them are good. The Utah Mammoth fell off. The Utah Mammoth are not playing like exciting hockey. Everyone else sucks. The Calgary Flames are terrible. The Vancouver Canucks are terrible. The Winnipeg Jets are terrible. They're all bad. None of them are good. The Blackhawks can literally leapfrog all these teams. We just need Bedard and Nazar back. What a night, man. I cannot believe these guys came out on a back-to-back. Like, after being in Washington, D.C. last night, late, going to the seventh round of a shootout, you go through overtime, you go through a shootout, then you got the Vegas Golden Knights the next night at home. And it's not like it was a late game, so you had a nice nap today. It was a 6 o'clock local time start. Oh my gosh, how can you super chat it? They're not working right now. You can save them for another time, don't worry. It's not about the money. It's about the wins. It's not about the money. It's about the wins, chat. We're 2 points out of a playoff spot. I said it was going to fucking happen. I said it. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to be right about everything and make a video and just at the people on Twitter who talk shit. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be such a smug little asshole. The Blackhawks are making the playoffs this year, chat. The Blackhawks are making the playoffs this year. I'm going to do a post game. I'm going to do post-game, and I'm going to caption it. Well, I'm going to caption it. Blackhawks beat Knights, second half of back-to-back. And then the thumbnail, the thumbnail is going to say, playoffs, question mark? It's going to say, playoffs, question mark? And people are going to go, click! Because the Chicago Blackhawks are making the playoffs this year. I'm calling it. Elite. Their expected goals for are at the bottom of the league. Their underlying analytics. We're 40 games into the year. You're going to still talk. They're 2 points out of a wild card spot without their two best players, and you want to talk about underlying analytics. Shut up. I don't care. Shove up expected goals for straight up your ass. It doesn't matter. This team's making the playoffs. I've seen enough. Give me Bedard. Give me 98 and 91, and let's go on a run, chat. We're not just getting Connor Bedard back. We're getting a pissed-off, motivated Connor Bedard who is going to go full scorched earth for the final, 30-plus games of the season. What a win. No more tank talk. I don't want to hear about Stenberg. I don't want to hear about McKenna. I don't care to hear about those guys. We're not drafting any of those players. We're not drafting in the top 3. It's not going to happen. It's not going to be happen. I don't have to be screaming. Yes, I do. Because no one's listening. No one's listening. So I have to speak loudly. Has there been a Bedard update? It feels like, yeah, he's back on the ice. He's shooting pucks again, according to someone in chat. It feels like it's maybe 10 to 12 days away. Fingers crossed. And I think, we just won back-to-back games. Chat, we're winning hockey games without our two best forwards. They're just winning games. They've won 3 games in a row. They don't play till Wednesday. That's more days, less games. We get closer and closer. Turn the volume down. I don't care. I don't care about your ears. Take your headphones out. Why are you... Come on, bruh. This is a yelling matter. This is a screaming matter. The Chicago Blackhawks are without Connor Bedard and Frank Nazar, and they've won 3 games in a row. This is a yelling matter. Do we really need Bedard and Nazar? I wasn't convinced that this was a playoff team until now. This team needed Bedard and Nazar to get injured. I think it's going to be the best thing for them. Look, man, thank goodness they've got a few days off. They've got the next 2 days off. Hopefully they don't do any. They better not be on the ice at all tomorrow. They better not be on the ice tomorrow. Give them a day off. They earned it. Holy shit, did they earn it? They earned a day off, chat. These guys battle, man. Dude, this team is just leveled. Like, every single player on the ice looks like a better hockey player than like 2-3 weeks ago. before that St. Louis Blues game when Connor Bedard goes down. Every single player on the Chicago Blackhawks have gotten better. Oh my gosh. I'm fired up. All right, I'm going to do a post game. I'm going to do a post game and just and talk about playoffs. I'm going to talk about Tyler Bertuzzi. I'm going to talk about Wyatt Kaiser. I'm going to talk about Louis Crevier. I'm going to talk about Arvid Soderblom, who had another really big game, and everybody was talking about Laurent Brossoit a couple weeks ago, and I was telling you guys that we don't need to be talking about Laurent Brossoit a couple weeks ago. Oh, wow. Andre Burakovsky, what a signing, or what a trade by GMKD. What a trade by GMKD to bring in Andre Burakovsky. Can you imagine if we didn't have Andre Burakovsky right now? And people are calling for GMKD's head on a stake. GMKD's got a rebuild team heading to the playoffs. Playoffs? Everyone thought this was a lottery team. This is not a lottery team, chat. I've been saying it. I was a little concerned there after the Bedard injury. Those first 3-4 games, it looked like they were never going to win. But we're here. Vlasic plays like Cale Makar. Maybe a little bit of a stretch, but I thought Vlasic was good tonight. Vlasic had how many assists? How many assists did Vlasic have tonight? I know he had the one on the first Bertuzzi goal. Did he have any others? Let's check out the box score. Vlasic had 1 assist. Artem Levshunov had 1 assist. Ryan Green had 1 assist. Ilya Mikheyev had 1 assist. Andre Burakovsky had 2 assists. And Tyler Bertuzzi had 3 fucking goals. I forgot Jack Eichel's even on the Knights tonight. Defense kicked ass. Yeah, he's coming back from an injury, but he was not super noticeable. Nobody on the Knights were very noticeable. There was not one player that had the puck that I was like, oh, no. You know, Eichel had that one really good chance that on that 2-on-1 that Soda got a piece of with the glove hand, but man, I think Tyler Bertuzzi deserves some absolute glaze, and he's going to get glazed tonight on this postgame. Artem Levshunov played 23 minutes tonight, over 23 minutes. He almost played 24 minutes tonight. Alex Vlasic played over 21 minutes. Man. Wow, that one felt good, chat. That one was nice. Keep Bert? Yeah. I think they still have him for 2 or 3 more years. They've got Tyler Bertuzzi for at least 2 more years under contract. He's not going anywhere. I don't think we need to think about Tyler Bertuzzi getting traded anytime soon. That's not going to happen. If Tyler Bertuzzi gets traded, it's because these young players that are entering the team next year are so good that you no longer have a role for Tyler Bertuzzi. If Tyler Bertuzzi gets traded before his contract is over, that probably means very good things for the Blackhawks. Stone was good defensively, I guess. Not good enough. How many minutes did Lardis play? He played 11 minutes. 11 and a half minutes. Which that line wasn't as good tonight. They were fine. They were better. I think that line played better tonight than they did yesterday against Washington. Look, it was a team effort tonight. It was a close game. You know, they got scored on first, and then they tie it up, and then they go down again, and then most of the game they were playing from behind 2-1. We were saying, I mean, chat, you guys were spamming. We kept saying, come on, please get a goal, that entire third period. And then Bertuzzi ties it up with 8.5 left. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Kyle Davidson might be the guru of everything. Kyle Davidson might just be a genius. the team that Kyle Davidson has been assembling is not even close to finished. It's not close. It's not done yet. His team is not done yet, and they have a very good chance of making the playoffs this year. They got to keep Bert. If Bertuzzi gets traded, we get a top 10 scorer in return. It's not like you're going to trade Tyler Bertuzzi for Jason Robertson 1-for-1. That's not going to happen. But all right, I'm going to end this because I am going to do a post game. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. What a win! What a result! It was kind of like a slower paced game through the first two periods. It wasn't like super exciting. But what a way to finish, to tie it up with 8 minutes left. Tyler Bertuzzi hat trick. That was sick. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Post game coming out tonight. Another stream Wednesday. Hawks don't play till Wednesday, so we've got a couple nights off. So get your rest, recuperate, regroup, especially to all the older people in chat. Make sure you're getting your sleep. Make sure you're taking your vitamins, and be ready to go Wednesday. Be ready to go Wednesday. Thank you guys so much. Post game tonight. Watch it tonight or watch it tomorrow morning at work. I don't care.